The 2025 Grammy Awards have certainly left an indelible mark on music history, and today we're going to dissect every memorable moment that made this year's ceremony unlike any other. From unexpected collaborations to controversial wins, this year's show has given us plenty to talk about, and I'm here to break it all down for you. Let's start with what everyone's been buzzing about, the historic Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars collaboration. Their rendition of California Dreamin' wasn't just another performance, it was a masterclass in musical innovation. The duo transformed the 1965 Mamas and the Papas classic into a modern spectacle, blending Gaga's theatrical prowess with Mars's signature funk. What made this performance particularly special was how they incorporated elements of Los Angeles' musical heritage, from jazz to hip-hop, creating a love letter to the city that's been home to the Grammys for decades. The performance began with Gaga at a vintage piano, her voice haunting and raw, before Mars emerged from the shadows with his golden trumpet. The arrangement progressively built up, incorporating a full orchestra, and culminated in a show-stopping finale that had everyone from Taylor Swift to Paul McCartney on their feet. This collaboration wasn't just about nostalgia, it was about reimagining what's possible when two musical powerhouses come together. Speaking of powerhouses, let's talk about the night's big winners. The Best Pop Duo Group Performance category was particularly competitive this year, but Gaga and Mars's victory for their original single, Midnight in Manhattan, wasn't just deserved, it was inevitable. The track, which spent 14 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, represented everything the Recording Academy claims to value: technical excellence, artistic merit, and commercial success. But perhaps the most talked about moment of the night came from an unexpected source: Benson Boone. The Best New Artist nominee created what's already being called the Grammy moment of the decade during his performance of Beautiful Things. What started as a technical malfunction with his microphone turned into an impromptu acoustic session that had the entire audience singing along. The raw authenticity of that moment, combined with Boone's impressive vocal range, transformed what could have been a disaster into a career-defining performance. The controversy surrounding the Best New Artist category itself deserves attention. While Boone's viral moment was unforgettable, it was Chappell Roan who took home the trophy, marking a significant shift in how the Recording Academy recognizes emerging talent. Roan's win wasn't just about her music, it was about what she represents. Her performance of Pink Pony Club was a bold statement about identity, acceptance, and the evolution of country music. Roan's performance deserves special attention. Dressed in what she called her queer country clown attire, she turned the Grammy stage into a neon-lit honky-tonk. The performance featured drag queens, mechanical bulls, and enough glitter to fill the crypto. Arena twice over. It was a deliberate challenge to country music's traditional boundaries, and the standing ovation she received spoke volumes about the industry's readiness for change. The night wasn't without its controversies, though. The decision to exclude several legendary artists from the In Memoriam segment has sparked heated debates online. Additionally, the new AI performance category has raised questions about the future of music creation and authenticity. The winning entry, a collaboration between a human composer and an AI system, has many industry veterans concerned about the direction of musical artistry. Another significant moment was the tribute to hip-hop's 50th anniversary, featuring a multi-generational lineup of artists. The segment demonstrated how far the genre has come and its profound influence on popular culture. However, some critics argued that the tribute felt rushed and didn't give enough attention to some of hip-hop's most influential figures. The technical categories also saw some surprising turns. The Best Engineered Album category recognized breakthrough technologies in spatial audio, while the Best Immersive Audio Album award acknowledged the growing importance of virtual reality in music consumption. These awards highlight how rapidly technology is reshaping the music industry. One cannot discuss the 2025 Grammys without mentioning the fashion statements. The red carpet saw a notable shift towards sustainable and recycled materials, with several artists making powerful statements about environmental consciousness through their clothing choices. This trend reflects the music industry's growing awareness of its environmental impact. The ceremony also marked a significant milestone in voting transparency. For the first time, the Recording Academy provided detailed insights into the voting process, including demographic breakdowns of voters and statistical analysis of voting patterns. This move toward transparency comes after years of criticism about the awards selection process. Looking at the business side, this year's Grammy Awards demonstrated the changing landscape of music consumption. Streaming numbers played a more significant role than ever in determining nominees and winners, reflecting how digital platforms have become the primary way people consume music. The ceremony itself was structured to be more streaming-friendly, with shorter segments and more interactive elements for online viewers. The international presence at this year's awards was notably stronger, with more global artists receiving recognition in major categories. This shift reflects the increasingly borderless nature of modern music, facilitated by digital platforms and social media. The success of artists from various countries in traditionally American-dominated categories suggests a more inclusive future for the Grammys. As we wrap up our analysis of the 2025 Grammy Awards, it's clear that this ceremony represented more than just an annual celebration of music. It was a reflection of the massive changes happening in the industry, from the rise of AI and virtual reality to the breaking down of genre boundaries and traditional industry structures. The controversies, celebrations, and groundbreaking moments we witnessed will likely influence the direction of music for years to come. The question now is, what does this mean for the future of music? Are we seeing the beginning of a new era in how we create, consume, and celebrate music? The 2025 Grammy Awards certainly suggest so, but only time will tell how these changes will shape the industry's future. What are your thoughts on this year's Grammy Awards? Did your favorites win? What did you think about the performances? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more music industry insights and analysis. Until next time, keep the music playing.